Today in Tracey's basement, we've got Dragon Ball Super figures. Everyone, welcome back to the basement. Welcome to the channel if you've never been here before. Today we have the entire set of DragonStars Build-A-Figure figures from Dragon Ball Z.
Waiting to open these for a while now, and it's been 3 weeks of roll up the rim at Tim Hortons, so I am wired on coffee.
Wired for sound.
I've literally drank nothing but coffee and tea for the last 3 weeks, so I'm dying to get these guys open. These guys are really annoying to find in Canada, or at least
really
the East Coast
annoying.
Canada. You actually picked 3 of these up. This is Series 1.
Yeah.
This is Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Beerus, and Vegeta. You picked those up for me when we went down the States.
Yes, we found those in the States.
And then eventually we found Series 2 at a comic shop up here, which, as you know, if it's something that's mostly found in the States and hard to find up here, and you find it in a comic shop, it's not the cheapest. But,
but we wanted them because it's Series 1 and Series 2, but they all kind of go together because they each have the pieces of Shenron.
It's more, it says Series 1 and Series 2 on it, but it's a Build-A-Figure, so it's more Wave 1 and Wave 2 of a Series 1. But they say Series 1 and Series 2, so we're going to go with Series 1, Series 2.
Whatever, same difference. You guys know we are huge Dragon Ball fans, so we wanted these for a while. They are kind of affordable figures. They have the Build-A-Figure. They're some of our favorite characters, so they were kind of a must-grab.
I don't usually do Build-A-Figures. I don't usually do Marvel Legends and stuff like that, mostly because they're pumped out like crazy.
Oh, so many of them now.
People buying full series of Marvel Legends of characters they don't even like just to make sure they complete the Build-A-Figure and stuff like that. And at the rate Marvel Legends come out, I just didn't bite on. I might buy an occasional one here and there of a character I like, but I don't care about...
We're not trying to get the whole series or
I don't
anything.
care about completing the Build-A-Figures or anything like that. I just buy characters I like. But
we like all these characters.
This is the first time we've actually bought a Build-A-Figure, so we're going to give it a try, and we're going to start with Super Saiyan Goku. So if we're going to start with Super Saiyan Goku, he's number 1 on the line. I gotta go Super Saiyan! You gotta do this. This is the Ki aura. If you don't do this, you don't have Ki aura around you.
You want me to get you some dye for your beard?
Hey. My beard looks nice. Okay, so
let's start with
get
Super
into
Saiyan
these guys.
Goku.
You know, I'm gonna do us a favor, and I'm gonna get them all open in advance so we're not constantly playing around with them as we do them. And I'm at least going to slide the backings out of everything. But I'll show the first one. Of course, it is in a box, so it's not too bad. So it's pretty collector friendly. It does have stickers on it that you have to slice, but it is collector friendly packaging, so it can slide back in and out. I think something's hooked here. There's always got to be something that hooks, eh? Now me, I don't really care. I will just rip this thing out if I have to. I don't know what it was hooking on there.
I think the plastic's a bit bent on the inside.
Oh yeah, it is too. Yeah,
there's always something.
A little bit of a lip, but anyway.
But I don't see any twist ties or anything.
No.
So that's a good sign.
And they're collector-friendly boxes, so that's pretty neat. And it's got the cool, nice little background there. The boxes themselves are a little plain. They're black. If you're an inbox collector, it's kind of a very... inbox collecting is kind of plain on the wall anyway, but these are a very plain series to hang in box.
Very black picture, random color in the background.
Yeah, but it does got that cool color in the background. Pictures in front of. Oh my god! So I'm gonna start with Super Saiyan Goku. He's already ready to fight. Coming out of the box, I peeled him out. The boxes were the vacuum seal was tight on him, trying to pop him out. But yes, so this is a Bandai figure. And it's one of the more affordable end collector's figures, so it's not like a high-end, like a Figure Arts or anything like that.
No, these are more of a toy.
Yeah, it's not the Tamashii Nations line. That's when stuff gets really fancy and cool. This is more affordable, so it's not you know, a particularly fantastic toy. But for the price of it, it's pretty cool. I actually find them very, very decent for the price. It's got some decent articulation in the knees and the feet twist and everything. Little ball joints around the legs, so you can get them in lots of poses. You know, balls,
because of course, Dragon Ball, you're going to want to have them in some kind of a fighting pose.
Dragon Ball joints. Dragon Ball joints. Ball joints. It's got ball joints on the arms and the elbows and the hands, and I'm assuming all these guys are pretty similar, so I'm getting this all out of the way now so we can move through the rest of the guys faster. But, of course, he has his trademark orange gi, and they seem to have chose him when he doesn't have any logos
he's
on
got
him.
No symbols at all, nobody's logos at all.
This is a point where they chose him with no symbols, which is, I don't know, I like him with his symbols. I like Goku's
like him to
symbols.
have like Kinkai's
on
the back and everything.
Yeah, there are lots of toys that are of Goku without the symbol. His hair is nice and bright and yellow, and his face is very straight lined, like chiseled, like jawed. It's not. Well, I'm not talking about his expression. I'm talking about the actual. Figure.
Yes.
But I'll get into the character traits in a minute, but I'm saying like the actual. It's anime edged. It's not like a regular just round faced toy figure spot it on. It is very anime edged, so it is kind of true to the style of the show, to the drawing style. You can get him in all kinds of grunting poses. I'm going Super Saiyan, the classic I'm going Super Saiyan pose. That's not a good Super Saiyan grunt. Arnold going Super Saiyan. It's a show that had a lot of grunting in it. Arnie would have fit in perfect with Dragon Ball, actually.
I'm going to be having dreams about that tonight.
Yeah. Arnold would have fit in great with Arnold in Total Recall. When he's out in Mars, that would have fit in great with Dragon Ball. He could play a villain in a live-action Dragon Ball. Cool figure. And of course, he comes with the Shenron head. Yeah, I'm not even saying anything. This is just going to be a goofy video. I have Super Saiyan hair on. This is not going to be a very serious video.
The amount of coffee you've been drinking, you probably could go Super Saiyan.
Not very, very serious video. But yeah. Okay, very cool figure. You guys have probably seen a close-up by now. I don't know. I'm wired for sound, so on copy here. 2 extra hands, Shenron head. Very cool. Number 1 in the line. Next, Tracy's going to look at one of her favorite new additions that came with Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, Beerus has been my favorite character from Dragon Ball Super.
What about Whis? I thought you liked Whis too.
They're
kind of like hand in hand.
Yeah,
they're kind of like hand in hand.
I love Whis too. I love Beerus though. He's just such a fun. He's
a kitty.
Imposing, but he's a sleepy kitty. Yeah.
He's a sleepy kitty, and he likes to eat. He sleeps and he eats. He's a cat.
I love him, and we don't have anything of Beerus yet, so this is awesome. And I love his design with the big, huge ears, and he's kind of like thin and lank and lithe with the long tail and everything. I love his Leaf. He's
Leaf.
It's a word.
But still, Leaf.
I love his coloring, the nice purple with the bright blue pants and all the gold, and he kind of looks. He's got a bit of an Egyptian style.
Yeah, very Egyptian, like very Anubis style.
He's got an Anubis look, and he's got all the little bits of gold onto the earring and everything. He's kind of in a determined fighting kind of a style. He's got all those.
That's just his normal face, really, except when he's yawning.
Yeah, I like when he's yawning.
Yeah,
he should come with an alternative.
He's just always. He looks like a cat. He's constantly got grumpy face on. So
I love him. He's totally awesome. He comes with the 2 extra hands as well that are kind of like splayed out, so he can do key attacks and that kind of thing.
Yep.
He comes with a piece of Shenron's tail body. And he comes with the stand, which I was confused about at first. I thought it was for him, but it is actually part of Shenron. So once you get all the pieces of Shenron, this is what helps him to stand up, because he's kind of a long.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of parts. You'll see when we're done.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that does
Beerus
come with Beerus.
And like you said, they're not like amazing, you know,
no, they're not
gotta have
like, super
figures.
high quality
they're
statues or anything.
But they're affordable collector end statues. They're affordable collector end action figures. It's because I'm looking at all my Bam Presto statues and stuff. And they, you know, they're fun to put on a shelf. They're fun shelf filler.
Yeah, they're fun to play with. So, they're not the most high quality detailed items, but they are definitely fun little affordable figures.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of blasting on these, and it's mostly from like, you know, like I said, figure arts collectors and things like that.
Who are looking for high
But
quality.
you gotta understand that these, unless you're buying a figure arts on a mega sale, these are a lot cheaper than figure arts figures. Now, we got our boy Vegeta here, and this is not Super Saiyan Vegeta or anything like that. This is standard black hair Vegeta, and he's wearing his blue getup with the white Saiyan armor on.
The best
Very
getup.
cool. Of course, he's got a mad face. Vegeta, this is Vegeta's happy face too. So just to let you know, this is basically Vegeta's standard look.
Yeah, even when he has like sentimental moments, that's the look on his face.
Well, like, in Super, they just had a baby, him and Bulma, not too long ago before we stopped watching a bit. We're caught up now, but we took a break for a while and then caught up. But him and Bulma had a baby, and that was his like happy I had a baby face too. So it's very it's Vegeta. Is the only way to describe it is it's Vegeta.
Vegeta
That's
does not emote.
Vegeta has resting bitch face. He does. He's got RBF. He does. So, anyway. But yeah, he's cool. Of course, he's got all his muscles and articulation. Everything is same as Goku, same as Beerus. All the same ball joints, all the same knee hinges, which aren't too bad. They hide a little, you know, they hide well enough for the figure of this price range that you don't really see a lot of the hinges. Of course, you're going to see all the little screws and everything like that. As I said, it is only a $20 range action figure at standard retail price, and they go on sale too at Walgreens and things like that. So very, very cool. He comes with the 2 extra hands, of course, again for blasting key blast. I'm just going to assume that every one of them come with hands that are in like a key blast pose, because
his and Goku's are more
his are
like
basically
rounded a bit, where Beerus is like this.
Yeah, but his hands and Goku's hands are basically the exact same hands, except Vegeta's are painted white because he's wearing gloves. And, of course, he comes with another piece of Shenron, and there's no point in getting into the details on each piece of Shenron because it's part of Dragon.
Yeah.
So they're all, it's like chopped eel. So it's going to look like nothing until we're done putting it together here. So that's, number 4 is right to the other Vegeta, is it?
Yep, moving into the Series 2, we go to Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, it is basically the exact same body.
Yeah, pretty similar mold there.
Yeah, they painted the blue on his outfit a little bit of a lighter color so that he kind of looks like he's got that energy glow.
Oh, yeah. Now, listen to this. She was saying, just before we started filming this video, she looked at the box and she said, Vegeta is a little bit lighter for some reason. Why is he painted lighter? That makes no sense. And I jokingly said, well, of course, it's because he has ki around him, and his ki is flowing and glowing, and that's why it's bright. And now look at this. She tried to play it off like, oh yeah, I totally came up with that. Look at this. You can't trust her, guys. You can't trust her.
Couldn't just let me have it.
No.
Gotta call me out.
Oh, yeah. You liar. You liar. You're a liar. So, all right. Go on then. Tell them all about the other great things that you've noticed about all of these figures.
So he has his ki glow. Other than that, like I said, they are basically the same figure, but they have painted him different so that he has the bright yellow Super Saiyan hair, of course. That's the same color as
Well, honestly,
Goku's
if Vegeta had a really different body, considering they go Super Saiyan like that, it would look kind of stupid. They don't really change. Well, unless he's going Super Ultra Vegeta and roar, like when Frieza has 100% power and he turns into a truck. So, like Transformers. But
he does have, of course, the yellow hair, the yellow eyebrows. His eyes are right nice and bright green. And, again, they're basically the exact same. So I'm not going to talk about it too much.
We've already made his segment longer by talking about how he's similar.
Oh, shush. Well, as I said, they have painted him enough so that they do distinguish a bit.
Yeah.
He has, again, the same 2 hands.
Dragon Ball stuff's all about the different color hair anyway.
Yeah.
When they go into the different Saiyan forms and stuff like that. It's all about the different color hair. But now we're moving on to my boy, Frieza. And this is the one I was most excited to get because I think this is probably the best looking one of the line. But we'll take a closer look at it when I pop him out here. And look at me just destroy this clamshell package. Oh, no, wait. This one's going to require a little bit of work because it's one of those ones that sticks the tail and stuff through the plastic.
Why they gotta do that?
I hate when they do that. So I'm just going to have to work around this one a little bit. Excuse me for a second. Okay, so this guy is super cool. Yeah, this one is wicked. Okay, first thing I got to say about this guy is the colors. Well, he's white, but he is shaded around the muscles.
Yeah, he's
and
got
everything
that little
like
bit of blue shading.
And the colors on him, especially the purple, it's like sort of a metallic paint, and it really pops on this guy. That is actually really awesome. I am super happy with this guy. His face is like really detailed and accurate too for a like I said, for these more affordable figures. They did a great job on his head and his face. Wow, that is really good.
He's got those nice long thin eyes and the lines down and the kind of more feminine lips. He's always got that little lipstick look on.
Oh yeah, and Vegeta, Frieza is just, he's cocky as hell too. Like, he's super cocky. Now, this guy, I love that. I love it. Oh man, Frieza is just 100% pure evil. It's just so great.
Jason's favorite would be the pure evil one.
It is. Come on, there is no redeeming factor to Frieza at all. He's just straight savage jerk. Like, he's just a spoiled, rotten little, kid. There were so many bad words that went through my head there. I was like, I'm going to try to keep this PG. Without having to do all the bleeping and stuff. Now, I will say something about this guy. He's so articulate that I'm having a really hard time getting his legs to stand him up.
Oh, yeah?
Because he is very... Like, he's got a lot of articulation in his legs. So, yeah, so slide these over here, since I just finally got him to stand up, and Beerus' hands are in the way here. And, I mean, I don't know if it's our table or not either. Get out of here, Goku!
Poor Goku.
Well, Frieza's always wanted to get revenge on Goku, so he just did. Actually, you might be able to use his tail to help him stand.
Yeah,
I wasn't focusing on the
around.
tail, but it does have a ball joint on the tail, and, of course, everything else has the same ball joints as everyone else. I already explained the detail in the figure, and the colors pop. They're actually fantastic. I am very impressed with that
actually,
one.
Yeah.
Of course, he comes with the Ki Blast hands, as we said before, too, sprayed out. But he also comes with an extra hand with the pointing finger, so he can do his Death Ball or his Death Ray. He's a jerk if all of his moves start with death. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh, Kamehameha, oh, Final Flash, oh, Death, insert thing here. Like, those are all his moves. They start with death.
I like on his extra hands, too. You can't really see it as much with the gripping hands, but on his extra hands, little detail, the black on his
fingernails, yeah, because Frieza has the black fingertips.
That would be noticeable to me if it didn't have it, so I'm really happy that
you would notice Frieza's little nail polish. I'm going to have to work on this guy with his tail here, maybe, to help him stand, because, like I said, he does, and look, everything is coming apart.
Jason has to destroy everything he touches.
I'm not meant to create, I'm meant to destroy. These hands were meant for destruction. Okay, you can move on. This is the last guy in the set.
This is the last guy.
And he comes with parts 6 and 7.
Yes, he comes with the last 2 parts of Shenron. So this is regular Goku, and again, with the Super Saiyan Goku, his outfit is lighter.
Darker. His is darker.
I said with the Super Saiyan.
I just wanted to bring it up. That his is darker. Remember, guys, because Tracey noticed that he's all the ki that's around this guy. And he's not going Super Saiyan here, so the ki is not light in his outfit.
Can't let me have anything.
No way.
So again, the body mold is the same, just the paint job is a little bit different, but the head is different on this guy because with Vegeta, his hair doesn't change style, just changes color, but with Goku, everything goes straight up when he goes Super Saiyan. So on this one, he has the regular hairstyle with these spikes kind of spiraling off to one side and a little flat part in the middle there. So it is a little bit different that way. Same face, but with the black eyebrows. So.
And he's got Goku's classic hair too. I like the classic hair where it's the spot that's down here, but then it spikes out on the angles on both sides.
Love that. They did a good job of that. Goku's hair is important. If you screw up Goku's hair, the whole figure looks horrible.
Goku's hair is one of the most important things in all of Dragon Ball. Goku's regular Goku plain form hair. Plain Saiyan form hair. Like, I can't even describe Dragon Ball anymore. It's so crazy now. There's so many forms. It's
all over the place. Like...
But anyway, yeah.
So there are the 6 figures. Now we have to put together Shenron.
And unfortunately, we mixed them all up, so I don't know what numbers are what, so I don't know what parts go in anywhere now, so...
Well, I know that these two go together.
No, you know what? I'm just going to work on it, and we're going to cut, okay? Because we'll be here all day trying to figure out what parts go where. It's not too bad putting them together, actually. All the pegs kind of have different shapes. And the stand, it was a little confusing at first, but once you get the right ones in the right spot, it's not so bad. It's got a peg on one of them that connects under his jaw here that I just knocked out trying to pick him up and show you guys, but there is the completed Shenron, so that's pretty cool too. I like that.
He looks really awesome, actually.
Yeah, that's I am quite impressed with that, actually, considering it's just a more lower end collector Bandai figure. That is really cool. It's gonna look super cool on the shelf. I'm glad we got the whole first series. Series 1 and Series 2, I don't know how they're numbering it. Series 3...
However they want to say it.
Series 3 and Series 4 are out now, I think, and they make another Build-A-Figure. Or if they're not all out, they're coming. I don't know. I know another wave is out.
Either way, glad that we got these 6 so that we could build Shenron.
And Shenron is really cool. Of course, he's got the trademark Shenron kind of like whiskers, as you would call it. And of course, all his 4 arms, I guess, coming out, and the big long tail, and
he's very twisty.
Every time Shenron shows up in the show, he's very twisty. He's all twisted all over the place.
They could have kind of cheaped out and just made him kind of go in an S.
Yeah, but
they really made him.
If they cheaped out, then nobody would have bought. They would have been mad at the Build-A-Figure. Nobody would have bought it. So
totally,
you got to do Shenron right. He's got to be twisty. I need like a small little tiny set of Dragon Balls down here now though, so I can shoot him out.
We gotta find like some little the size of my Jerry's.
No, we gotta get just the little craft store little cotton balls, the little orange cotton ball thingies that they're only like that big. The little poofs that kids do crafts with. The little poofs that kids do crafts with.
Adriana might have some of those.
Adriana might have some poofs. We can use some poofs for the Shenron for this. Yeah, getting real crafty with our toys now, eh? Toys for moms. It's like Pinterest. Pinterest. So, anyway, so that is the Shenron to go with the 6 of those there. So I have to move these guys here because they're kind of getting blocked a little bit.
I gotta say, this is a pretty awesome little set of figures. Again, very affordable. And they're pretty nice.
They're actually
like I say, they're more a toy than a collectible.
I didn't expect much. Is what I basically going to come down to. I thought they were nice, but I didn't expect much when I first saw them like online. And then I saw them in person. I said, I like them for that price. They're a good price for it. And now that I have them open, they're actually really cool figures for the price point.
Yeah.
I totally dig them. Actually, they're really cool. They're gonna look cool on the shelf. They're like I said, they're obviously not a figure arts, and that's where they were getting a lot of hate because there's a lot of Dragon Ball figure arts.
Yes,
and
that are very nice.
That's just not a fair comparison to compare a retail $19.99 figure that sometimes goes on sale cheaper to a retail figure arts that vary are much more higher priced retail. So for their price point, I think they're a pretty decent figure.
I think they're awesome little figures.
Yeah.
And of the set that we collected today, which one's your favorite?
Frieza! It's obviously Frieza.
Didn't even have to ask.
The Frieza is fantastic. The only problem with the Frieza is, like I said, is his legs are harder to stand, it seems, than these guys, unless we just got lucky. with these guys.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
But as far as paint application and sculpt of the character and like staying true to the character from the show, I think Frieza is the best made one out of the 6. But they're all fun. They're all fun to have.
I have to agree, Frieza's probably the best made. He's the most beautiful of the set.
You're gonna just choose Beerus.
Gonna go with Beerus.
Even though this is a better figure.
It's an awesome figure.
But it's bias.
I love Beerus. He's really well done as well.
You do love, yeah, you do love Beerus, and we don't have a lot of Beerus stuff.
It's this.
Yeah, really, that is the only Beerus thing we have.
This is the only Beerus
we were going to buy the figure arts at one time, and then we never got around to it. And then Whis went on sale, but you said, well, I don't want Whis without Beerus. And then Beerus on sale, I said, well, I don't want Beerus without Whis. So she wants the 2 figure arts at once.
On sale.
So, on sale at the same time, or she won't bite. So, but she wants them. So if I see them on sale, I'm going to get them.
In the meantime, I'll be happy with this, because it's pretty well done.
You got your Beerus. You got your Beerus. We just got to find you a Whis now to go with them.
Of course. Guys, let us know what you thought of the DragonStars Series 1 and 2, whatever you want to call it, and the Build-A-Figure Shenron, of course. Let us know in the comment section below which one is your favorite, who's your favorite character, do you watch Dragon Ball Super? Let us know, talk to us in the comment section below.
I put it on the wrong hand, he looked all messed. I was like, oh yeah, you know, his fingers don't look right there, but that's because, yeah, your finger's not like...
If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a big thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracy's Basement, Jason from TB on Twitter, and of course, as always, guys,
hey, you
keep coming back for more Tracy's Basement.
You guys keep coming back for more of Tracy's Basement. Bye. Bye.